Beadpick.com allows you to create paper bead artwork from your own pictures. I will upload one of my snapshots and take you through the steps to create a paper bead picture. So from the menu, I click on Create Your Own. We first see a preview of the default parrot picture. This would be the premium or paid version. There's also a free version with fewer colors and less detail. I pick an image from my computer to upload. The premium version uses a virtually unlimited palette of colors with up to 4 colors per bead. The free version uses less than 30 colors and each bead is one solid color. Now that my picture has finished loading, we see a preview of what my project will look like when I'm finished. And here's what the free version looks like. The final artwork will consist of about 22 beads per row and 52 rows total. Clicking on Preview, we can download sample templates for the premium project. First, there's a preview of the finished project, and then each page is a template for one row of beads. As you will see, these paper templates, when cut, rolled, and glued, will become my beads. Since this is just a preview, not all of the pages are available. Now I do have the option to download the free templates, but I want the best results for my efforts, so I'm going to buy the premium instructions. Beadpick uses PayPal for secure ordering. I have now returned from PayPal, my payment has been accepted, and the instructions have just been mailed to me. They're also available for immediate download by clicking here. And here's the final document. It's time to print out the first page. I will cut the bead flags, glue the paper to a wood skewer, and then roll them one at a time. The result will look something like this. For best results, you should refer to the instructions on beadpick.com to understand how to make sure the beads you make are sized correctly, because the final bead diameter will depend on the diameter of the wood skewer and the thickness of the paper you're using. So let me get started. The first row is now printed, cut, and almost ready to be glued. I check to see if any further trimming is needed. Then select a reasonably straight skewer. Now I'm ready to glue the template to the skewer using white glue, which does a great job gluing wood and paper. Now wait several minutes for the glue to dry. All dry, I do a little trimming to make sure there are no white borders. And that the cuts continue all the way up to the wood. And here's what we've been waiting for. It's time to roll my first bead. I'm rolling evenly, making a symmetrical bead. The thin borders of the template overlap as the bead is rolled, so that the final bead is made up of 4 colors. With about an inch left, it's time to apply a thin layer of white glue to the end flap. Then finish rolling the bead. Here's what the finished bead looks like. So, on to the next bead. Again, I keep the bead symmetrical as I roll. Glue the end flap. And I've finished my second bead. And a little while later, I have my first row. The way I rolled them, the first bead's on my right. Unless you want to make a puzzle, numbering the rows will make assembly easier when it's time to arrange all the bead sticks. I move on to the next row and do it all over again. Finally, when you've rolled all the rows and put them in order, you'll see your artwork come alive. You can mount it in a frame as is, or do something else creative. I hope you have fun making your own.